Hello and welcome to the Coolbreeze podcast. What is bracking out there? So what's up, guys? New podcast. Yeah, today is May 9th, and it is 11:30, and we're getting after it. And I hope you are too, because it's a beautiful day. I mean, it was raining this morning, but shit, you can't really win them all, really. Yeah. What's been going on this week? So, yeah, lately I've just been working out lately, a lot. Lately I've ran a mile as soon as I wake up. Past, like 2 weeks. I don't know why. I think personally, I think it is because I want to hold myself to a higher standard, really, because there's, I don't know, you see yourself, like in the mirror every day, and you're like, oh, maybe I could lose a few pounds. Well, I mean, like lately I've just been like, well, I'm gonna lose that few pounds, and yeah, that's what the mood is, really. That's what I'm putting out there. But on a real note, I'm trying to look good as fuck this summer so I can get some pussy. And yeah, I ain't playing around. What I inspired to happen is for pussy to just kind of come at me like frisbees, like, ooh, thank you, yes, ooh, thank you. It, just comes in like that. So yeah. But besides that, a lot of shit has been going on. There was a shooter in Colorado, like a school shooter, and there was a kid. Oh, I'm gonna find his name, because this really like resonated with me, just because like this kid really like. So the story is, it's like 3 days before the last day of school in this high school in Colorado, and what happened was this kid, like, that was a school shooter. He came in a classroom, and he pretty much was like, don't fucking move. He had a gun. And when he said that, this kid, senior, young kid, he lunged at him, and he got shot and he died. But while like he was wrestling with him on the ground, when he lunged at him, all his classmates got away, and they're like able to like alert people to like stop, to make sure like everybody gets out and put the word out and sound the alarm, pretty much. So he really, I'm trying to find his name so I can shout him out and shout out their high school, Highlands Ranch, Colorado. I'm trying to find what the school name is. STEM School, Highland Ranch. That doesn't sound right. The second suspect in a school shooting has appeared in court. Let's go back. You know what I was really gonna do? I don't know if you guys go on YouTube, but there's a guy who is like more about the people news, if that makes sense. I'm trying to figure out these fucking words. Just give me a minute. Like, he posts news that's more urban than news like CNN, where it's like all politics and not really news. Like I got one right here. It's Dennis Rodman accused of robbing an upscale yoga studio with 3 accomplices. And I love Dennis Rodman. Like I've said before, he's my favorite basketball player of all time. And right now he's looks. This could be fake news. Like we're digging deep into this because Dennis is the boy, and we're gonna try and see if he really does. NBA legend Dennis Rodman has been accused of staging an audacious daytime heist at a upscale yoga studio in Newport Beach, California. TMZ had footage. Rodman, along with 2 female accomplices and 1 male, the owner of the yoga studio, told investigators that Rodman tried distracting the store employee as one of the women stuffed merch into her bag. What? Why is he doing this? He got money. The man told the employees he was interested in purchasing $2,500 worth of crystal art piece that he dropped in another attempt. Oh, this is like small scale shit. This better not be true. This is weird. Yo, people. I'm looking in the comments. I'm gonna see he going down for this. And oh well, nigga been popping off and in the papers lately. Let's see if Lil Kim gonna bail him out. Who the fuck is Lil Kim? Why they blur out his face? Listen to this one. All that for $500 worth of clothing. The king of rebounds just dropped the ball on this one. It's not really that funny, but it's more of like a play on words. But yeah, that's messed up. I hope he really didn't do that. Like that's because that's dumb as hell. Oh, we got an R. Kelly. So let's talk some R. Kelly. So I watched the documentary, and in my opinion, great. Like all right, this is my opinion of R. Kelly. So you can't deny he has great music. Like his music is undeniably great. Like he's just a great singer, but horrible person. Like, and supposedly he avoided jail time by paying $62,000 in child support that he owed. How the fuck did he get that money? He's broke. He's fucking broke. How did he do that? He paid off $62, and by doing so, he avoided jail time. It's part of a larger, long-standing legal dispute between him and his ex-wife. Aside from $6,200 as already paid, he still has $32,000 in interest. What the fuck? So he has a 21-year-old daughter that he's paying educational costs for. That doesn't make any sense because all right. So I thought when I guess you pay child support, that you pay that until they're 18 years old. Like that's like the legal age of an adult, because that's just my, that doesn't make any sense. All right, we're gonna look into that now. I don't have any kids, by the way. If any of you new people wanted to know, because I've been single for about 3 years now, and yeah. And also, all right, let's get on that topic right now. So, yeah, like all these people out here, they just doing shit to get bitches pregnant, and they just coming to girls and ghosting them. It's some wild stuff going on. Like these dudes are, I don't know what's wrong with them. Where's your responsibility? They tell you in elementary school. Like I got taught in 5th grade what condoms were. How stupid do you have to be to get a bitch pregnant while you're young these days? You got to be really dumb. It's so stupid. How are you gonna keep raw dogging chicks, and then they get pregnant, and then you just ghost them, and then like you hear about it in 9 months, and they're like, "Where's my child support?" That's pretty much. I think that's how R. Kelly's doing. He looks pretty sad in this picture. I can tell why. Let's see how much child support is. I don't want that. Like, I can understand if you're like in a relationship or something, and like I get that. Like, like shit happens. But some of these dudes, they just like they don't give a fuck, and it's really annoying. Like, I went to the park the other day, and there was a Mexican family there, and they had 6 kids, and they looked like they couldn't afford 6 kids, really. And that, like, and in my opinion, like, that's not right. That's not fair to the kids, because they don't get a fair shake, like, in their in their life, because money becomes tight. Like, I can imagine how tight that would be for them, because they, I'm not sure how, like, I don't know if like that dude's making like 10 grand a year or 100 grand a month, 100 grand a year. Like, I don't know, but like, it's got to be tough, because you got to feed 6 kids and your wife and your grandma and your mom and your grandma who comes over for Sunday dinner. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of mouths to feed. So how are you gonna do that? I don't know. I guess beans and rice, but like, welcome to child support. It's more than just money. It seems like it's just money to R. Kelly at this point. It's not telling me anything. It's just ads on ads on ads. I'm getting off the subject of child support. I've grown tired of it. Yeah, I've grown tired of this child support topic. Yeah, so today I had to go to my old high school, and I had to walk my brother in there, and unfortunately this kid was giving him shit, and we had to report him for bullying. Like, I get it if you're like making fun of someone because, say, their nose is big. Like, that's like, we can joke about that, because it is big. Like, so like you could, like, I'm not the type to like cry and be like, oh, before my nose. Like, there's some things you could joke about, and then there's some things where it's deeper than that. And at this situation, it was deeper than that. Yeah, my brother has issues learning, and he's in a special class. And this kid, what a fucking asshole. Like, I was pretty hot. For a minute. I mean, I calmed down over time, because that's all you can really do. That's all I could really do. But yeah, this kid walked up to him straight up and like was like, "Are you autistic?" Like, making fun of him. And yeah, it was like that's like, it's pretty, like, it's deeper than that. Like, when you say stuff like that. But yeah, bullies are tough, man. Yeah, growing up, like, I grew up, I had bullies. Like, they weren't like beating me up or stealing my lunch money, but there would be kids who would call me like a faggot and like calling me gay and whatnot. And like, after a while, like, I just, like, what I did about it was I started wrestling. Well, no, I started wrestling because I wanted to get pussy. That's some real shit right there. Yeah, I wanted to get girls, and I wanted to stop getting beat up. And it pretty much worked. I'd say it was successful. So I'm proud of that. But yeah, but as far as bullies go, yeah, I just got big as shit. And they would still say it to me, but then I would just be like, "Dude, shut up. I'll beat you up right now. Like get out of my face." That's pretty much how it would go over. But yeah, bullies are like, if you are being bullied out there, I do recommend you go tell someone, instead of starting a fight at school, because that's just not going to end well on all sides. Because if you do beat him up, like if you beat him up badly, you're going to feel bad afterwards. I've never been in a fight, but I can tell like if you really hurt, start beating somebody up, like they're unconscious, you're gonna feel bad about it, because that then medical stuff and gets involved, and then say their family wants to sue you, and that's it gets deeper than that. So I recommend going and telling someone if you are being bullied out there, even at work. Go tell someone, because you don't want to deal with going back and forth with that person, and because it could be he said, she said, if you do start start an argument, say in the workplace. But I personally, I would just go to the boss and just tell him this is what's happening, and this is what's gonna happen if something doesn't change, and that's pretty much all that needs to be said, because you're an adult, and why the fuck are you getting bullied? Cyberbullying, however, at this point isn't real. It used to be, because people used to take the internet very seriously. Like when MySpace was a thing, I remember kids would be killing themselves because somebody would call them fat. Chicks would, that's what chicks would do. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't someone told me I had a big. Someone actually did tell me I had a big nose on MySpace, and yeah, I just laughed pretty much. I'm trying to find something cool to do, something cool on the internet. Yeah, I just saw the Colorado shooting suspect. He has pink hair, so that says a lot about a man, Pink hair, school shooter, goes hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly. Bartender. No. There's another one. Florida man. This is another Florida man arrested after refusing to remove his IE ass bumper sticker. Oh man, he looks like an offensive lineman. He's a big boy. Dylan Shane Webb, 23, has been arrested for allegedly refusing to remove his bumper sticker. A local deputy alerted him was in violation of state obscenity laws. An exchange is ensued. The kid was saying to the officer, it's just words. To which the officer asked how would a parent explain those words to a small child. I've told the deputy be up to the parent. That'd be up to the parent. Deputy. Yeah. So all right. So So when I get bored, I go on YouTube and I watch videos of pretty much cops getting in fights with people over speeding tickets, and you can't film me, yes I can type videos where a civilian will be recording a police officer, and the police officer will be like, hey, can't be videotaping, and then the civilian would just be like, well, yes I can, because it's my First Amendment, it's my First Amendment right. Yeah, stuff like that. And yeah, those videos, I don't know, they it's kind of cringe, kind of, just because why are you guys beefing about well, first off, I believe you are allowed to videotape police officers. I don't see a problem with that, because they do some really sketchy shit if you don't videotape them. This video, this one right here, a cop headlocked a black chick and choked her the fuck out, and now he's got a felony because somebody videotaped it. Good. You can't do that. You can't just choke people out because they don't like, because you like, start screaming at them and start pressing all this authority on them when they don't comply the first time, may not, like, yeah, like some of these jarhead cops. I mean, I don't have a problem with cops. I'm gonna be clear about that. I don't have issues with them. I got family that's them, but I'm talking about the rare cop that's sunglasses, buzz cut, like no Ray-Bans, buzz cut, twitches like and acts like a robot, with no compassion for anyone. Yeah, that's the cop I'm talking about. The one, yeah, those boys right there. Charles Barkley is a clown. I'm going to be honest. Did anybody see him golf the other day? Like, he is trash. I can't golf, but like, he's hitting them into the woods when the green's right in front of him. Like, dude, what are you doing? Guy faked his death for $2 million. I mean, he's in jail now because he faked his death, but shit. People are broke out here. He's trying to fake his death and get some money. I ain't got a problem with that. Trying to find. All right, let's think here. Let's get creative. Kim K. All right, my opinion on the Kardashians. Let's talk about the Kardashians. Their show is stupid. It's I saw one episode and they were going to Victoria's Secret and what's his name? It's the guy who's like an alcoholic now. I don't know his name. Hold on, I'm gonna try and find the name of this guy. Kim K's ex-boyfriend. There's probably going to be like 20 of them. Like Ray J's going to be up there. Wonder what he's up to these days. She didn't date Ja Rule, did she? There's a timeline? Oh shit, she had mad dick in her. But she rich though, so hey. Alright, so she's been with music producer Ray J, The Game. Oh, The Game. Nick Cannon. Reggie Bush. Yeah, and she dated 50 Cent. She hooked up with 50 Cent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kanye West. Chris Humphries. Who's that? No, there was another fucking dude. Oh, his name's Scott. I know his name is Scott. I'm just going to put Scott Kardashians. All I know is now, ever since he's been on that show, and he split with one of them, he's like an alcoholic. Scott DeSick. Yeah, his name's Scott. And, I'm going to see what he's up to. If he's still getting drunk somewhere. Let's see. What? He's saying how he like invited his ex-girl. Alright, so Scott dated Kim Kardashian. What's he up to now though? His parents died. Oh shit. Like his life really went down ever since he broke up with her, or I don't fucking know how that went down, but man, that is harsh, man. And then Greg Oden, no, is it Greg Lamar Odom? Lamar Odom, yeah, dated Chloe. No, all right, let me see who Lamar Odom's. So Lamar Odom. Last time I checked it on Lamar Odom, he was playing basketball in China. So it's better. Yeah, he was dating Khloe Kardashian. Is Khloe Kardashian? Right, so Khloe was bigger, and now she's like, she looks pretty good. I think OBJ was trying to like fuck her for a while. Like he was like hanging out with her one summer. Like I do remember that. That might have been like 2 summers ago where OBJ was like supposedly hooking up with her. Okay, so my opinion of Chloe, she got a lot of face. I don't know if she got a lot of face. She probably has like a lot of plastic surgery. Not, I mean like, so there's like girls who have a lot, and then there's girls who have some. You know what I mean? Like, there's like levels to that shit. And supposedly if you get one thing done, then you want another thing done. And that's the whole, I guess, thing that they got going on with that. Like, I would never, like, I don't even have tattoos or piercings. Like, I'm not into that kind of stuff. I mean, I would get a tattoo, but I don't have any good ideas of anything good really to get. I'm going to drink some water. Drinking a lot of water lately, guys, if you wanted an update on that. Probably not. I mean, I don't know why I just said that. Stay hydrated out there. That's where I was going with that. Hell yeah. It was awkward for a minute, guys. Bounce back right quick. Stay hydrated. Drink some water. There's thirsty kids in Detroit right now. Let's check in on. I'm gonna check in on that. Pull that shit up, Jamie. Fucking Joe Rogan. He's just yelling at Jamie all the time. Pull that shit up. Fucking up, Jamie. Come on, bro. Let's see. Are they getting water? What's going on with that? Water? Question mark? Detroit? Updated here. Supposedly they have like lines where like people get like cases of water. Like it's like an apocalypse out there. Jaden Smith's bringing water to Flint, Michigan. Why? I don't fucking know. Detroit Water Company. Well, this is going nowhere. This is just going nowhere. What are the Browns up to? Let's go to Cleveland Browns. Love Cleveland. I think my main team right now, like I am a Cleveland Browns and Eagles fan. Look, I still like the Eagles, but this season, this is a Browns season. Like I'm yeah, it's Browns or nothing. That's kind of how it was last year. Like I wouldn't care about my fantasy team. All I would care about is if the Browns won. And that's how it was. Dude, why is it so hard to find like anything Cleveland Browns? Like it is crazy. No, not even that. Like just to find a website. Like you gotta like dig for like websites these days. Like I had to dig for Fox News earlier. I think we got a couple good linebackers. I'm not kidding. Like there's like Mac Wilson and Taki Taki. Like I think they seem like they're gonna be pretty good. They possibly could be steals, and Greedy with that. Like like we'll see, because yeah, it's like wait and see mode. But I'm definitely excited. But yeah, it's I'd say it's like time to end it, cause yeah. So yeah, stay tuned, and next week's podcast every Thursday. Snapchat the Joey Fabrizio, Instagram Joey Breeze 33, and you can DM me, leave a comment, like, give me a subscribe, and see you later.